Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Pal World. And I'm going to show you in this video how to automate feeding your pals in Pal World. You can see they automatically come up, and I don't even need to put berries or anything in it because I've got creatures set to do just that for me. So how do you do that, right? You can see they're all running around hungry. They get hungry, they run and check out the thing. But in order to do that, it's actually pretty simple. You can see that I'm actually automatically filling this with berries and wheat actually as a drop point. You just need to know what to do. So let's go ahead and get that started for you. And if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. And yeah, hope this helps you out a lot. So anyways, you can see that I've got some actual farms going right now, and the specific pals that I have running them are what the big thing that you need to focus on. Now, you do not need to focus on things like flour, but it will help you in the long run because you can actually get a whole bunch of resources that are good. So anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to get some creatures that can actually harvest, water, and carry things for your farms. Because what's going to happen, you see them bring these berries over there. But basically how this works is when you slap down any farm in general, right? So the technology, just so you can see it, here's my berry plantation. You'll get a wheat plantation, then you'll get tomato plantations. And you can see there's tomato plantation right there. And in order to actually use these things, what you're going to do is you're going to slap them down, they'll get built. Now, they have to get seeded first, and in order to get seeded, what you want to do is you want to find a pal, and I'm just hovering over this one for just the example, just so you know, but that has planting enabled. Typically, pals that are the green color will have some sort of planting enabled. You can see that this guy right here, for example, has planting level 2. And then they'll plant it. Now, after the seed has been planted, it needs to be watered. And once you've got the water, that guy's not water. Serpent's probably water. Typically, your blue pals are the ones that'll water. You want a blue pal out as well that'll water. Now, the last thing that you want is you want to have gathering as well, because the gatherers, and these ones are usually your green ones. So here's your gathering right there. What they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and, in combination, all three of those traits are going to create an assembly line to fill your, as you can see, they're doing it right there, to fill your feeding areas. Now, they will constantly kind of hover around these tasks. Some dinos, or some creatures, I still play Ark a lot. Some creatures will automatically do multiple of these things, and those are really ideal ones to have for your kind of your plantation areas. But having them nearby, so you can see the water ones with high levels work really well because you can get them done and taken care of quickly. And then having these, just, you can see watering, all of them are being watered right now, super useful. Having them all work in tandem works really well because you can get thousands of berries a day, and they're just going to automatically feed all of your creatures, and you don't actually need to worry about it ever again. It's also going to provide food for you because they're going to bring the berries over there, and you can just take some and then put them into your, I've taken hundreds, and just plop them into your inventory. Now, the important thing is you probably want 2 waterers, you probably want 1 seeder, and you want 2 gatherers, and that's going to kind of like the right number in order to get an automatic farm. Now, they can run up to 7 individual areas here, just so you can see, and they will run those very well. And that's very, very useful, obviously, because when you're actually wanting to get a whole bunch of stuff, 7 is the most you can do for that number that I just told you, and they will automatically feed this for you, and you never have to think about it again. Now, if you have multiple in your base, by the way, just so you can see, you will need to feed the far one because they're going to automatically go to the close one. So what I'll usually do is every now and then I'll walk up and I will grab the berries from one and place half in the other one, and then they'll have both that are good to go. So anyways, that is how you create an automatic feeding area, or automatic feeding trough, if you want to think of it that way. And hopefully this video helps you out. And other than that, teach. Oh.